The article I'm sharing with you today is titled "What's More Important When Two People Are Together, Money or Feelings?" Let's listen together. Recently, on a relationship forum, I saw a question like this: when two people are together, is money more important or are feelings more important? Some say that poverty makes a couple miserable. Without money, they definitely can't stay together. Others argue that finding the right person is not easy, and if there's no money, they can work together to earn it. The people you miss will never come back. Women are naturally eager to be cared for and protected. Once they fall in love, they tend to deceive themselves habitually. If he doesn't talk about money with you, you might think he's unconventional. If he doesn't spend time with you, you comfort yourself that he's busy. Finding someone you like isn't easy, but your efforts should receive equal returns. Only then can life be lived well even without money. Although this might sound harsh, in most cases, the only thing that can sustain a relationship is money. Even the best relationships require discussions about money. At the beginning of a relationship, we're always eager to show our best side to each other, paying for meals without hesitation and giving gifts that are more valuable than what the other person gives, hoping they will cherish us. When the relationship is intimate, we're always afraid to mention money, fearing that it will make us seem vulgar. Love is a romantic game, but if you want it to blossom, money is always involved. Relationships where money isn't discussed might seem happy at first, but over time, comparing who gives more and who gives less will cause dissatisfaction to accumulate until it erupts over a trivial matter. Money can't replace true love, but it can express it. Men who feel talking about money is vulgar actually love themselves more than they love you. They don't really consider you one of their own. A man who truly cares about you won't hesitate to talk about money, whether it's about dowries and wedding houses or daily expenses. Maybe he doesn't earn much, maybe he isn't handsome, but a man willing to discuss money with you acknowledges your role in his future from the bottom of his heart and is willing to give you a stable and happy marriage. Money can provide a sense of security that emotions cannot. There's a story on Web before getting married. A couple discussed prenuptial agreements. When the man heard this, he was furious and immediately called off the engagement, saying, "If you care so much about money and don't trust me, then we shouldn't get married." Many people say that modern women are becoming increasingly materialistic, asking about cars, houses, loans when it comes to relationships, and family backgrounds and dowries when it comes to marriage. But aren't they willing to struggle with men? In fact, what most women care about isn't the money and property in a man's hands, but whether he has the courage to strive and fight. Often, women are willing to accompany you through thick and thin, but you're not willing to give them a home. Women who used to rely on men have found that expecting a man to treat them well is the stupidest thing. His kindness can be withdrawn at any time, but the money you earn yourself will never betray you. When a woman has money, she has the means to resist injustice. Falling in love with someone no longer requires a house or car. If there's love, they'll be together. If there's no love, they'll part. When feeling down, they can buy a plane ticket and go away, or chat and shop with friends. They can cry or laugh as they please. The most painful moments in life are often those moments of helplessness. Emotional security that relationships cannot provide can be attained through money. A woman can only rely on herself in this life. As the year-end approaches, many people are eager to return home, but many are anxious and uneasy. Although going home is good, it means facing many practical problems. Some say their families are pressuring them to marry and always think they need a man to live. Others say they earn more than their husbands and have to cover up in front of every relative, claiming they earn less. It's really exhausting. Women naturally lack a sense of security and yearn to be loved and protected. Sometimes they want to find someone to trust and rely on, but gradually they find that there are too many uncertainties in this world. There's nothing to be gained from a man being good to you. Today's passionate love might end tomorrow because of how much dowry is given. Yesterday's solemn promises might disappear in an instant because of the disparity in family wealth. Why do women have to rely on themselves? Because I don't want to become dependent on my husband due to lack of money. Faced with unfair treatment, they can only swallow their pride. I don't want to cry alone in a rented room after a breakup, with tears streaming down my face. I don't want to lower myself in front of my mother-in-law, like an unpaid maid, busy all day long. There's a line in Divorce Lawyers: I live seriously and work hard, so that when I stand in front of the person I love, whether he's wealthy or penniless, I can open my arms and embrace him calmly. Whether he's rich or poor, I don't feel like I'm reaching too high or falling too low. That's the meaning of a woman striving to improve herself. In the future, you should strive to grow and earn money. With this, no matter who you fall in love with, you'll have a sense of ease and confidence. That's all for today's sharing. Feel free to leave a comment and share your feelings. Wrong ones part ways, right ones find their way.